Hello, welcome back. So, yes, it was recording. I don't know why the lights aren't showing up anymore. They were showing up for the last week that I've been recording, and now suddenly they're not. So, anyways, I was telling you lore. So, the lore about this thing is that this washed up on shore here, and the church found it. And basically, this is the source of everything. Everything that's ever happened, ever. All of the blood, all of the monsters in the world, everything stemmed from this one spot. Or at least that's what I've heard. So, it's kind of a big deal. I think it's kind of strange that they didn't have more information about this creature that was originally available in game. Or maybe there is, and I just haven't found it. I mean, I've looked up stuff and I've read stuff about it. But them doing, like, using its blood and stuff for experiments is kind of how they created everything and how they got going. Okay. I only saw two. Where'd the third one come from? Was it over there? What is this? So this looks like a very big jump, right? It's really not. It's like 10 feet. Like, it just looks it. So this is where the last shortcut in the DLC is. Because this is it. This is the end. I would suggest you go open the shortcut first. Because you actually have to open the gate. Not just pull the lever and have the thing come down. So this is the gate that was locked at the final lamp up in the lighthouse. There's an item in here. So, there's actually a lot of stuff in this area. There's a whole area itself off to the side. There's something down here. I think it's a kin hunter gem. Yeah. Still don't understand why they think damage bonus versus kin is a worthwhile thing. There's just not enough of them in the game. And the ones that do exist, kin are extremely vulnerable to bolt. So you can just use bolt weapons instead. Like, it's completely ridiculous. I don't get it. So, what was this gem? It was cursed, so it has some bad part to it. Attack versus the kin up 26.7%. Amazing gem. Incredible. Too bad it's only versus kin, so it's completely useless. Attack versus beast down 10.9. Why does that matter? It's only versus kin. That curse doesn't even do anything. That is a good arcane gem. Gives you a flat 47 bonus damage. That's a lot. That is a lot. So, I don't have that many blood damp gems, which are the ones you get from those guys, because I've been farming and selling them as I go. So I didn't want to have an inventory filled with thousands of them. I'm going to sell those ones when I remember to. So we're going to head off and do this side first, because there's lots of stuff over here. Oh man, I thought I dodged right at the end there. I thought he would die. Why am I being... Oh. I was like, man, I'm being frenzied really fast. I have like 500 frenzy resistance right now, don't I? There was two of them. Still feels a little fast. Let me check to make sure I did put my proper runes on. Because I thought I change my runes while I was there, because I knew I was going to come do this part. I don't. I have the experienced runes on. That's why I was getting blown up so easily. Sorry, I have to go fix this real quick. Thankfully, the teleportation back to the Hunter's Dream has been much improved. You wouldn't believe how long it was originally. And loading into other areas was even crazier. Okay, so all type of resistance, frenzy resistance, and you will be stamina. So yeah, that like massively increases my frenzy resistance. Alright. Oh, I remember. I switched my runes out last night before I went to work because I need 5 levels so I can use Simon's Bowblade. Because I need 1 point of skill and the other points into my blood tinge. Oops. And in the end, I didn't go farm levels at all because I was like, you know what? I don't need that Bowblade for a while. I could just come do this. Alright, so which way is it? Not that way, it's this way. My frenzy's almost all the way down. Okay. Okay. Damn, Frenzy. You're going up really fast there. Jeez. The other one was back this way. Yep, there it is. Okay. And they drop cursed temperament gems. I don't remember if that's the only thing they drop, but it's one of them. So this is actually the ladder that leads down from the very first well that you encounter back in the Fishing Hamlet. And it's got the 2 giants there that you gotta fight. So if you beat both of those giants, you get the Ryuko. So let me take a look at those gems I just got. I just got a bunch of gems. Why? Ooh, that's... Let's just get rid of that. Let's just get rid of all that curse buildup. It's basically curse. Physical damage up 20.6%. Attack versus the kin down 10%. Pretty good. I like it. Was this the other one I just got? I think this was the other one I just got. Physical attack up 8. Blood attack up 11. That's good for Simon's Bowblade. Simon's Bowblade actually doubles up on attack, because attack increases its blood damage as well as blood attack up increases its blood damage, so that doubles up. So let's add, you can actually add those 2 numbers together, so it'd be 20.1% physical damage. That's nice. Alright, so over here is a whole nother area. It's not very big, but it is where the second blood rock is. So if you want to upgrade another weapon to +10, you will have to come here. So of course I'm coming here. I don't know why I'm using the small version. I'm not parrying anybody. I should be two-handing this. Two-hand does way more damage. And it's just as fast attack speed. Guys keep jumping on me from above. So do you notice what I'm walking on, by the way? Looks like brain. It just looks like a giant brain. And it's got fluid on top of it, because, you know, brains need to stay wet. Oh my god, really? You're going to give me a triangle after 3 hours of grinding? Just randomly now? How good is it? It's another 18.8. Would have been nice if it had been a good one. I love the church pick. It's a great weapon. Odd Bolt Damp Blood Gem. I remember that being really good. It's just like the other one. It's got a huge amount of flat bolt damage on it. Yeah, 42 flat bolt increase with 4.1% bolt up. I've got to get the uncanny weapons. There's many uncanny weapons that have one of every type of gem slot on them. That's what I really need. So one way to deal with these guys here is that you can hit them from up here. But that guy over there is the only one you can harm until he hits half health. This one won't fall down from the ceiling to fight you. And that guy over there is too far to hit right now. Nothing can reach him with how far he is right now. Nothing I know of anyways. Maybe a throwing knife or something can be like arced upwards so it falls over and hits him. I don't know. I've never tried. I just thought of it now. It might work. But anyways, the way you aggro him is you go down there. And as soon as you're down there, he's aggroed. And he'll keep chasing you. And what you do is you just run over and you go right up the ladder. And you come out at the fishing hamlet at the well. And then you sprint up to the lighthouse, which is 10 feet away. Then you take the elevator down to here. And you walk back over here. And he will be running over and, you know, smashing up against the wall right here underneath you. And you can just shoot like the top of his head as he stands there. And once he gets down to half health, the other one will come down, and you just keep shooting them until they're both dead. This is, of course, assuming you have Summon's Bowblade, because that's the only thing you can do this with. Although Black Sky Eye might be able to do it, I've never tried it. Depends on how resistant they are to arcane damage, and also how close you feel like getting. Alright. Lots of these guys. These are the guys from the shells. They're all praying to their mother, I suppose? It is a cause. It's a great one. So it's basically a god. So it's not untoward that they would pray towards it. If you notice, he looks very familiar, doesn't he? Just like all the others. except he has legs. I really like that they waited till the last second to show you that he had legs. Like, he was way out of it, and there was stuff stuck to him, and he was standing up, but he was like standing up on his knees. So this is the Orphan of Kos. And this fight will be a lot easier if you're a midwife. That might be an inappropriate joke, though. I say that because his weapon is his umbilical cord attached to the placenta. No joke. Like, straight up. Freaking umbilical cord. He is extremely hyper. God damn, just give me a second to heal, would you? Would you? Okay. Oh, of course, now you run away. As soon as I'm full life, he backs off as far as he can. This is another boss where dodging backwards is probably a bad idea. Like, really bad. Like, just go over to the other side and stab in the back. That is a hyperactive boss. Ooh. His placenta is really gross. But yeah, this guy's crazy hard. It's one thing you gotta remember about this game is that bosses... I don't think there's any boss in this entire game that only has one phase. Although I suppose the Witches of Hemwick don't technically have a second phase if you kill the other one before its life bar pops up. Sort of. Where is this? Oh, there it is. But this is just phase 1 of the Orphan. The easy part. I'm really worried about whether I'll be able to kill him or not. I've never managed a solo kill on him. I was trying to get my gun going there near the end, but he was not having it. Every time I shot him, he would stop attacking and just stand there. Then as soon as I tried to swing once at him, he would just go crazy. By the way, one thing that you can do that makes this easier, rather than fight him on the like uneven ground, you can come out here in the water. The water's completely even and it doesn't get any deeper. There's just an invisible wall if you go far enough. Wow. I've got to stop dodging backwards. It's just, I'm so used to dodging backwards because all the other guys. It's really hard when you fight a super hard boss to think straight. Because you're just panicking. You're like, get away from him, get away from him. And it kills me every bloody time. So I'm going to do attempts on this guy for a while today. See if I can get him. After this guy, there is still more left. Oop, I'm going the wrong way. Because I'm going to go and start doing the deeper chalice dungeons. You can kill these, by the way. I love the charged R2 of the one-hand version of this. He like slices it on the ground. Just looks really cool. Where are my echoes this time? I think they're in the water, probably. That's some good damage. See, now this is what it should have been last time. He's so hyperactive that he should be attacking as soon as he gets back up. Oh crap! My gun was clipping through him. I didn't hit him. I'm still dodging backwards. $173. Jeez, man, I'm dead already. Give it a rest. Well, I was trying to gain a little bit of health back from my rally. I started attacking him too late, and I didn't have any health left to gain back. And yep, you saw what happened. You saw. Didn't go well. Oh man, that's a perfect title for this episode. I'm gonna name it "Didn't Go Well." Even if I beat him, I'm gonna name him that. That's a joke. I'm never gonna beat this guy. I can do far better on this guy than I can do on Ludwig. That's for sure. I've gotten really, really close before. I think like 20-25% was my best I've ever done on this guy by myself. How was that not a visceral? Are you for real? Okay, it would be great if you could do the actions when I pressed them. Because when he jumped at me there, when he was coming off of his mum, I pressed dodge. And I just stood there. I'm wondering if there's a problem with my controller now. Because I 100% pressed it. I swear. I swear. There's no one to summon for this guy, by the way. No NPCs. Not that I know of. So you're completely on your own. I don't know if you would want to summon an NPC for this guy anyways. They would probably get stun locked and killed. I keep thinking I'm going to name the episode "Didn't Go Well." It just makes me laugh. Don't be fooled by the small size of that aura that it gives off. It explodes in a very wide pattern. knock him out of that, apparently. Nope. I mean, I knocked him out of it, but he didn't go visceral, even though I hit him right when he was doing it. He seems unimpressed with my visceral attempts. Again, I pressed dodge there. Why did you stop doing the thing that you were doing? He was gonna throw the thing, and then he didn't when I got close enough. They don't usually stop because of your closeness or not. What? It didn't... Okay, that threw me off there. More than half of my resources. Dude, why don't you visceral half of the time? Or at least stagger when I shoot you with my gun. I really am hating this right now. Like, why doesn't he stare for viscerals half of the time? God, I used so much in that one fight. I didn't even get him to half? I'm not sure I could do this guy. I mean, to be fair, the one time I got him down low, I attempted this about 300 times in, like, a week. I just kept doing it over and over and over again every day. So, yeah. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go do the chalice dungeons now. Don't need to kill this guy. Levels won't hurt. I could certainly use the help to make up for the fact that I'm not very good at this game. Or at least I'm not good enough to do this guy or Ludwig, so I can't kill 2 of the 5 bosses in the DLC by myself. Ugh. I wish there was someone you could summon for this thing. Alright, so that will be it for this. Next time you come back, we're heading down to the Chalice Dungeons. First up, I believe, is Rom. Oh boy, I get to throw myself at another impossible boss and just smash my face into that. Maybe I've out-leveled him by now. I doubt it, but maybe. I know that Rom is weak to lightning, and I got a bunch of good lightning gems, so I'm going to stick those in to my church pick, and we're going to go at it. So I will see you all next time.